Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me, and I'm going to be using some products that are new to me, and also whatever I don't have new in the category, I'll use something that I already owned. So I'm going to use a Sigma palette. Sigma was having a sale, and they had these palettes are normally $30, and they have 3 for $30, so it's like buying one and getting 2 free. Now they're $15 a piece, which is still a pretty nice deal. So I got this one. This one is called Hazy. This one right here is called Fiery, and this one is called Ivy. So I think I want to use Hazy today. It's more of like a cool tone, and yeah, I think I want to play with that. I've already have my skincare on. It's nighttime and I'm not going anywhere, so I do not have any SPF. I can't get this out. And I have a little bit of pore minimizing primer just on the center of my face. And L'Oreal was nice enough to send me some products in PR, and I'll show you what they are. They sent me their Lumi Glotion and 3 sets of lipsticks and lip glosses. And I don't know if you can tell, but it spells the word glowy, which is so nice. And they don't tell me that I have to show these products on a video, but I wanted to. So I have some of these Lumi Glotions, but mine are a little old already. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one on. This is the number 903, which is the 3rd one up from, you know, like the 2nd one to the darkest. And I'm just going to put a little bit of the back of my hand, and I'm going to use it under my foundation. So just a little bit. I just wanted to show you how to use these. These are really nice. Like I said, I already own them. Not all of them. I didn't have number 2, I believe. Or this one. I didn't have the lightest one. This is 901, I believe. How cute. They look like popsicles. Aren't they cute? The packaging. Yeah, and this is 901. I didn't have that one. But the other 3 I did have, but they're old. So I think I'm just going to ditch those and just use the new ones that they sent me. So this is really nice. It doesn't feel very slippery or anything like that when you're putting it on, and I think it gives you a nice glow. Okay, it doesn't make you super glowy, so it just gives you like a nice shine, but nothing overboard. Alright, so the foundation that I'm going to be using is this one by Too Faced, and it's the Born This Way Healthy Glow. It's SPF 30, and it's a skin tint. This is supposed to have a 24-hour wear. I don't know who uses their makeup for 24 hours. I know I don't. But it has, I have mine in light beige. It has UVA, UVB protection, all-day hydration. Now, non-acnogenic. Shake well before you use. And you do have to shake it well, otherwise the SPF and the tint get separated, and it doesn't look very nice. It's a squeezy tube. Dot it on my face. I used this the whole time I was on vacation at the beach, and I liked it. Now, it is not sweat proof. It will transfer. Like when I got super hot, it would transfer on, like if I blotted my face with a paper towel or a napkin or something. But you still have product on your face, even though I didn't put a huge amount of product, but you still have product. So at the end of the day, your face really still look nice, and your, you know, like if you had if I had blush or bronzer, it would still look nice, and it just wears off in a very natural way. So as you can see, it has pretty good coverage for being a skin tint. So I really enjoyed this, and I tried putting it on with my hands. I also put it on with a brush, and I think it looks nice. I did not try a sponge. I didn't take a sponge with me to the beach, and so I didn't try with a sponge. But I think it looks really nice. So I'm going to put a tiny bit more on my brush and just for my cheeks. This brings 2 ounces of product, which I think is really, really nice. Most foundations only bring 1 ounce, so you do get your money's worth. It doesn't have a scent, so it doesn't smell like SPF or like anything at all. And it does have a little bit of a glow, but not super glowy. So I really did enjoy using this. I think it's a very nice product. I just have a little bit of a plumping lip gloss from City Beauty on my lips. So for concealer, I'm going to use my Natasha Denona, and this is not a new product. I've had this and I love this concealer. Okay, for powder, I'm going to use a little bit of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I do not have a new powder. This is just an e.l.f. brush and just a little bit. Mainly going to be on my T-zone. I tried the skin tint with powder and cream products, and it worked just fine with either one. I'm going to put a little bit more of concealer on my lid. I'm going to use it as a primer on my lids because I didn't bring anything with me. Okay, I'm going to take the powder and just powder my lid a little bit. Just set that a little bit. Okay, so this is what the palette looks like. It's very pretty. It is a cardboard, and it has a magnetic closure. Of course, there's no mirror, and these are the shades, which I think are so pretty. So I'm going to start out with this one right here, and this one is called Mist, and this is an Angie Hot and Flashy brush from BK Beauty, and this is the number A503. Okay, now I'm going to go into this one here that's a little darker, and this one is called Petal. I like Sigma's eyeshadow formulas. I think it's very pretty. I also like their blushes, their lip glosses. Of course, their brushes are amazing, and their cream blushes are really pretty too. Okay, I'm going to go into this darker one right here, and I'm going to get a smaller brush for that. I'm going to use this one. This is the number 12 from Refer, and it's called Melancholy. I'm going to take the first brush that I was using and blend this. But I want to keep most of it on the outer V. I don't have any fallout. Very little right there. I'm going to swipe that away in a second. I'm going to use a little bit of this one on the outer edge. I'm going to use the same brush that I was using for the dark shadow, and I'm just going to put this like right here. And that one's called Bellflower. I think I'm going to go into this one. It's called Wisteria. That looks really pretty. And go like in the center of my lid. Oh, that is pretty. That is beautiful. I love that shade. It's so pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to take a flat brush, and I'm going to go into this one right here that's called Fanciful, the one in the corner. Guys, my stomach is growling, and so if you hear it, I don't know why, because I am not hungry, but yeah, it's making noises. So I'm going to put a little bit on the inner corner right there, inner corner right here. That is super pretty. Okay, I'm going to take this small brush and go into this one right here, which is a matte, like a very light cream. It's called Dainty. And I'm going to go on my brow bone. It has like no shimmer whatsoever. Okay, so I am going to take the first brush and just go over my crease really quick to make sure everything is blended. I'm going to take this one, it's a slanted brush, and I'm going into Melancholy and go on a little bit on my lower lash line. I'm going to take this one and kind of smudge it out a little bit so it's not so harsh. I didn't put anything extra on this brush. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to do with the eyes. I think they look very pretty. So for my cheeks, I love this little palette from Pixie. This is so cute. This is called the Sugar Blossom Face Palette. It has a bronzer, 2 blushes, a shimmery one and a matte one, and a highlighter. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What I like to do is I like to go over the entire palette and then just put it on my cheeks. It's so pretty. I'm gonna go through, use the back of the brush just to, I think I got a little bit of eyeshadow inside my eyeball. It's very, very pretty. And then I'm going to go a little bit more into the shimmery one and just go like on the top of the cheek, or the cheekbone, so I have a little more glow there. Very pretty and very affordable. They also had a darker, they had 2 options. This one, the Sugar Blossom, and then they had a darker one. Okay, then another product that I have that is new also is from Saie, and this is the Mauve Glow, and it's the Glow Sculpt product. And this is it's a cream, but look how pretty. It's almost like a cream powder kind of thing. I'm going to use this brush right here. So I just grab a little bit. You don't have to, but I thought it looked so pretty. I wore this at the beach and it gave me such a pretty glow. I loved it. So I think it's very, very pretty. And it goes amazing over powder. Okay, so now I'm going to take a little bit, I'm going to drop stuff. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a little bit of the bronzer and just put a little bit on my forehead. I'm going to put a little bit down here. A little bit of my under my lower lip. That gives you like a shadow and it makes your lips look fuller. I have to color my hair really, really bad, guys. But that's okay. We're all friends here. I didn't want to color it before going to the beach because that's kind of silly. Okay, so now I'm going to spray my face. Since I remembered before I put mascara on. This is the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Spray. I love the way this smells. And it's so hydrating. It feels so good when you use it now in the summer that is so hot. It feels amazing. What did I do with my mirror? Here we go. Just going to pat this in. Okay, for mascara, we're going to use the new one by Huda. And this is the One Coat Wow mascara. I'm not wearing any primer. I'm going to see how it looks. The brush, it looks like it's a synthetic or, you know, like a plastic brush. And it kind of, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, no, you're not going to be able to see it with. Here we go. So let's see how this works. Okay, you're able to grab your lashes like from the root. And it's even grabbing like the the little lashes on the inside. Okay, look at that. Only after a few swipes there. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. It's not a dry formula, but it's not too wet either. Sometimes if they're too wet, I don't know, they kind of splash like all over my face and it gets all over. And this one is thick enough that it doesn't do that. Okay, this mascara looks amazing. So I'm gonna also put it on my lower lash line, and I'm not gonna have it on for too long, maybe like a couple of hours. But usually if a mascara is gonna smudge on me, it'll smudge within a couple of hours. See, right now, oh, I don't know what time it is. I'll look in a second. I think it's around 8 o'clock. 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I'm probably gonna have it on till around 11. And then I'll let you know if it's smudged or if it flaked. But wow, this looks amazing from the first go, because this is the first time I use it. It just came in today. I am such a mascara holic. Well, I'm a makeup holic, but I just love trying on mascaras, and if they're really good. This is really a nice one. And I don't like to go like, I just go like one coat on my lower lash line. I don't like to make them like super thick. Okay, so that looks really, really nice. I like it very, very much. I love the eyeshadow too. It's very pretty. I like that. I like cool tone looks. Okay, so I'm going to take the lightest of the Lumi Glotions, which is 901. And I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. And I'm going to use it as a highlighter. That's what it looks like. It's very light. And I'm just going to use my sponge. That looks pretty. Gives you like a subtle glow, but it's not overdone. L'Oreal has some really good products. I wish they came up with a good eyeshadow formula. That would be amazing. So I'm just going to go over the edge here. Alright, so for lipstick, I'll show you the shades that they sent me and then we'll pick one. Okay, these are new products. I have some of the lipsticks that come like this, but this is a new one. This is a balm, the Glow Paradise, and it's this is number 120, but this is like a tinted balm lipstick. Okay, so this is number 120. Very pretty. And then this is the gloss. The shade is 40 Blissful Blush. And this is also a balm lip gloss. So look how pretty they go together. Even though really the lipstick doesn't need a gloss because it has a lot of gloss in it. But you can wear also the gloss by itself because it's very pigmented. Okay, this one is number 130. And this one is called Nude Heaven. Oh, that's also very pretty. It's this one right here. Gorgeous. Lip gloss is number 50. Feathery Floor. Oh, that is pretty. This one right here. The last one. I used this one already. I wore this color. Oops. It's number 200. Mulberry Bliss. And it's super pretty. I think it's like the darkest of all of them. That one right there. Super pretty. So I don't think I'm going to wear that one today since I already wore it. I'm going to wear one of the other shades. And the lip gloss is number 90, Rosy Utopia. Look how pretty is this right here. So I think I'm going to wear the first one. So I think it's 120. It's the one I'm going to wear. Okay, and for lip liner, I am going to use the Lip Cheat in Bond Girl from Charlotte Tilbury. And then the lipstick is a 120 Blush Fantasy. Oh, you know what? We're not going to use Bond Girl because it's not sharpened. So we are going to use this one from, it's called Gizian from Thrive Cosmetics. And this one you don't have to worry about sharpening because it's one that you roll up. That is a really pretty shade. Okay, so I'm going to move you closer so you can see the eyes. Here's the eyes. Lipstick. Super pretty. Okay, let's try one of the glosses on top of it. I think I'm going to try this one because it has a little bit of shimmer. It's the only one that has shimmer. So I think I want to try this one. Look at the applicator. How cool it is. It's almost like pinched in the middle, but it's really, really like pointy, so you can hug your lip. It's very pretty. It's a beautiful shade. I love it. So this is the completed look. Alright guys, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've tried any of these products. Have an amazing weekend, night, day, whenever it is you watch this. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.